In today's video, I'm going to teach you the easiest and quickest way to hit 99 overall in NBA 2K26. This is a stress-free method. You can put something on the TV, relax, sit back, all while you grind your player to 99. Now real quick, let me give you guys a little bonus tip. As you know, pure green windows are back in NBA 2K26, and it's going to be more important than ever to find the jump shots with the biggest green windows. That's where 2K Labs comes in. They have tons of free tools that you can use, but the tool you really want is under the premium section where they have the custom jump shots. This is where you'll find the statistically proven best jump shots in the game. You'll be able to see the green windows, the speeds, and even the make percentages on tons of custom jump shots to find the perfect jumper for you. If you're interested, the link is in the description and you can use code DIRK for 20% off. Okay, let's get into the method. We are going to go to options. We are going to go to settings. Now we want to make this as fast as possible. So we are going to turn action replays on never, highlight play camera cuts off, and then after basket camera cuts to never. And then we're going to head over to Street Kings. It's not hard to find. You can pull up the map if you're not able to. It's right here. You're going to walk in and you're going to go all the way to the right over here. There's 3 courts to choose from, the right, the middle, or the left. We're going to go right and we're going to walk all the way up to this board. You're going to click A or X depending on what console you're on. And these are all of the people you can play. We want to play this guy first, Captain Galactic. The reason why we want to play him first is because for the actual method, we want him on our team. Once you beat one of these bosses, you are then able to pick them up on your squad. So all you're going to do is pick your 2 teammates right here, put them on the matchups. It doesn't matter. This is very easy. It is on rookie pretty much. Like, it's very easy. You're going to go through all the cutscenes, blah, 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 blah. And once you're in the game, all you have to do is win. I personally just shoot snatchback threes. It's not hard at all. If you want to use screens, that will be an effective way to win as well. This is not complicated, guys. Don't overcomplicate it. Now that you've beaten him, he'll now be able to be a teammate and we can start the method. Once we beat him, we're going to go back to the board, click it again. Now in the past 2Ks, we would want to only go against short players. That still is true. Like for example, this guy Donnie Dribbles 5'9" or this guy Viper 5'8". But this year, it's a little different. We're going to want to go against John. The reason why we want to go against John is because his teammate right here is good. Why would we want to play someone good? Because we want to keep the game close to keep the method the fastest. If we blow them out, we will shut it down, which will cause the game to end early. We do not want that. If the game ends early, we do not get as much my points in the fastest amount of time. You guys are probably looking through and saying, Dirk, there's a lot of other good teammates. Yes, I know. But this team, they can both shoot. They're both good. But most importantly, they have the fastest pacing. And if you leave them open, they're gonna hit their shots. I know this makes no sense. Like, why would we want to play good people that hit their open shots? I know. Just wait. It'll all make sense. And on top of that, they're 6'3" and 6'1", which is good for the method. Okay, now you're going to want to set your matchups. You're going to put yourself on Bishop. You want to guard the better player. Then we're going to go to the Captain Galactic and put him on John. And then we're going to pick our big man and put him on Malone. All right, now that that's all done, let's actually get into the true method itself. This is how you're going to get to 99 overall as fast as possible. I'm sorry it took so long to explain everything, but I just wanted to make sure you guys got this right, and I wanted to make it so it was as easy as possible for anybody that watches this video. So we're getting through all the cutscenes. We're finally in the game. You guys are going to see that on the first play, I get fried. This is good. Like I said, we want to keep it close and competitive so we don't end the game early. So he does a Euro, he fries me, whatever. So this is why we picked up this Captain Galactic here. And I love that name, by the way, with the space suit. That space suit, that's pretty tough. Not going to lie. We're going to throw him oops. The method is like the past 2 previous years, I believe. You're just throwing oops. Now there is a method specific, bro. Like I'm getting 16% coverage. Like this is good. This is great. I know, Dirk, why we play just to see, because eventually if you just do this correctly, you're gonna win every game. Like if you don't throw a turnover, which I'm gonna show you how to avoid that, you can score genuinely every play, every time, just by throwing alley-oops. Yes, just by doing pick and roll alley-oop. It's that easy. And look at John with the close shot pull up. Anyway, so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna dribble up the court, same side as Captain Galactic. You don't want the teammates to crisscross because they will get in each other's way, and call for a screen and then throw the lob. To call for a screen, you just have to hold the left bumper on Xbox or L1 on PlayStation. If you want Captain Galactic to set the screen every time, all you do is tap LB or L1 and then click his icon and he will come and set the screen. As for the defense, it depends what the score is. Right now we're down 1, so I'm obviously going to try on a defense, and this is annoying because they're being slow on this possession, a little too slow for my liking, but we have to play D because we do not want to lose. We still need to win the game, keep that in mind. So we are going to get the rebound. Now I called for a screen here in a bad spot. Look how the other guy goes through. It's not there. It causes everything to get congested, blah, blah, blah. But you see how it wasn't there? Then I dribbled the ball back out and called for a screen again. That's how you avoid turnovers. You got 24 seconds. You got 3 to 4 pick and roll alley-oop attempts. Do not rush it. Just dribble the ball back out, call for the screen, and see if the alley-oop is there. If not, just repeat the process. Now, this is a bad example. I am not taking my own advice. So it's not here, and then I'm going to dribble it out. That's right, but I called the lob in a terrible spot. I shouldn't have done that. And then I thought he was going to keep running. He just stopped, and I threw the turnover. See, so I didn't take my own advice, but that is why. Just take your time with it, okay? Don't rush. If you take your time, it'll make this go by a lot quicker. If you rush it, it'll make it go slower because you're screwing up and the games are ending slower. Watch this right here. This is one of the main reasons why we picked this team. So I'm going to call for the lob. It's not there. The screen didn't hit that hard. It probably was, but I wanted to take my time. Like I said, call for the screen again. And now it's there. And now we have the shut it down meter all the way filled. We do not want to end the game early. One more lob and we win, right? So I'm just going to let them score, right? He had the IQ. Even though his player card said weakness offensive IQ, he knew to cut. And if he stayed out for the 3, he most likely would have hit the 3. And now our meter isn't full and the game will not end on the next alley-oop. As you can see, the game didn't end, but it's full again, right? So same thing. I'm not going to guard him, right? Now he cut and now we're able to prolong the game again. That is why. And he cut quickly. He didn't waste any time. Again, we're going to go up the court, call for the screen, hit a move, very easy, throw the alley-oop, and as you can see again, the game did not end. So now the meter is full, but one more basket and we win. So if you want to play defense and try to get a badge, I was going to try to get interceptor, I forgot to reach, but you can just let them score since you're already up by 5, and if you do the method right, you can score with these lobs every single time. So now we are going to officially end the game. There we go. Now we won, or we shut it down, whatever. The games are to 21, and now we can get our my points. If you do what I told you to do in this video and you follow the method, you will get these games over in 5 to 7 minutes. And as you can see, we got 22K. That is a lot. That is a lot for that amount of time. As soon as the game ends, go back up to the board, select the same people, the same teammates, etc., and just repeat the process over and over and over again. If you want another helpful video for 2K26, click that video right there. Drop a like if this helped you out. Subscribe if you're new, road to 275K. I'd really appreciate that sub, and turn on the bell, of course. And a big thanks to NBA 2K for providing me with this code to check out NBA 2K26 early.